The specific National Electrical Code, or NEC, standard that prohibits plugging a fan into a surge-protected power strip is not explicitly stated. However, it is likely that the inspector is referring to the requirement in NEC 406.14 that states receptacles shall not be installed within or behind appliances unless specifically permitted by the appliance manufacturer. The logic behind this standard is to prevent the risk of electrical fires or other hazards. Fans generate heat during operation. Plugging a fan into a surge-protected power strip that is already providing power to other electronic devices can overload the power strip and cause it to overheat. Power strips are designed to handle a limited amount of current. Plugging a high-power appliance like a fan into a power strip that is already overloaded can cause the connection to become loose, which can lead to arcing and electrical fires. Surge-protected power strips are designed to protect sensitive electronic equipment from voltage surges. However, they are not designed to handle the high current draw of appliances like fans. Overloading a surge-protected power strip can trip its internal circuit breaker, which can disrupt power to the other devices plugged into it. The NEC does allow receptacles to be installed behind appliances in certain cases, such as 1. When the appliance is specifically designed to accommodate a receptacle. 2. When the receptacle is installed in a metal junction box with an access panel. 3. When the receptacle is located where it is not likely to experience physical damage. In these cases, it is important to follow the manufacturer's instructions for installing the receptacle and using the appliance. Electrical safety is paramount. Overloading circuits or using surge protectors inappropriately can lead to dangerous situations. It is always best to consult with a qualified electrician if you have any questions about electrical safety. The NEC is a comprehensive set of standards designed to ensure the safe installation and operation of electrical systems. Understanding the NEC is essential for anyone working with electricity. When using power strips, it's important to understand their limitations. Each power strip has a maximum amperage rating. Exceeding this rating can cause the power strip to overheat and potentially start a fire. Always check the amperage rating of the power strip and the total amperage draw of the devices you are plugging into it. Fans, especially those with motors, can draw a significant amount of current. This is why it's generally not recommended to plug them into power strips, especially if other devices are already connected. Consider using a dedicated outlet for high-power appliances like fans. Surge protectors are designed to protect electronic devices from voltage spikes, not to handle high current load. While they may have a built-in circuit breaker, this is primarily for surge protection, not overload protection. Regularly inspect your electrical cords and outlets for any signs of damage. Damaged cords or outlets can pose a serious fire hazard. If you notice any problems, have them repaired or replaced immediately. If you are unsure about the safety of your electrical system, consult with a qualified electrician. They can inspect your system and make recommendations for improvements. Remember, electricity can be dangerous if not handled properly. Always take precautions to protect yourself and your family from electrical hazards. If you're dealing with multiple devices in one area, consider installing additional outlets to avoid overloading existing circuits. This is a safer and more convenient solution than relying on power strips. Always use power strips and surge protectors that are listed by a recognized testing laboratory such as Underwriters Laboratories or Electrical Testing Laboratories. This ensures that they meet safety standards. Before plugging anything into a power strip or outlet, turn it off. This will prevent any sudden surges of electricity that could damage the device or overload the circuit. If you're going to be away from home for an extended period, unplug electronic devices to conserve energy and reduce the risk of electrical fires. Make sure smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors are installed in your home and that they are working properly. These devices can provide an early warning of a fire or carbon monoxide leak. Be aware of the signs of an overloaded circuit, such as flickering lights, warm outlets, or a burning smell. If you notice any of these signs, immediately unplug devices from the circuit and call an electrician. Never use extension cords as a permanent solution. Extension cords are intended for temporary use only. If you need more outlets in a particular area, have an electrician install additional outlets. Keep electrical cords away from water and other liquids. Water is a conductor of electricity, so contact with water can create a shock hazard. If you have children, teach them about electrical safety. Explain the dangers of playing with electrical outlets and cords. Consider installing tamper-resistant outlets to prevent children from inserting objects into the outlets. Avoid running electrical cords under rugs or carpets. This can trap heat and create a fire hazard. When unplugging an electrical cord, grasp the plug, not the cord. Pulling on the cord can damage it and create a shock hazard. If you are working on any electrical project, turn off the power at the breaker box before you begin. This will prevent you from getting shocked. If you are not comfortable working with electricity, hire a qualified electrician. It is always better to be safe than sorry. Always ensure electrical work complies with local codes and regulations. This helps ensure safety and prevents potential issues during inspections. Consider energy-efficient appliances to reduce your electrical consumption and lower your energy bills. Energy-efficient appliances use less electricity and can save you money over time. Stay informed about the latest electrical safety tips and information. The Electrical Safety Foundation International is a great resource for learning about electrical safety. Regularly inspect your ground fault circuit interrupters, or GFCIs, to ensure they are working properly. GFCIs are designed to protect you from electrical shock in areas where water is present, such as bathrooms and kitchens. Use a GFCI tester to test the GFCIs periodically. Be cautious when using electrical appliances outdoors. Make sure the appliances are designed for outdoor use and that you are using a ground fault circuit interrupter or GFCI outlet. Never use electrical appliances near a pool or other body of water. Install arc fault circuit interrupters or ASIs in your home to protect against electrical fires. ASIs are designed to detect and interrupt electrical arcs, which can be a major cause of fires. Keep flammable materials away from electrical outlets and appliances. Flammable materials can easily ignite if they come into contact with a spark or heat from an electrical source. When purchasing electrical products, look for products that are certified by a recognized safety organization. This indicates that the product has been tested and meets safety standards.